Hey guys, Adam here at Pink Passing Computers. Just a very quick video on how to update the BIOS of your motherboard. Now, every single manufacturer is slightly different, but the actual concepts of what you need to do are identical. Okay, so you need one bit of equipment, and if you don't have that, you can't update the BIOS on pretty much every motherboard. And that is a USB stick. And it doesn't have to be particularly big. It can literally be a 1 gig one, even a 512, or even smaller, because most BIOS files are generally smaller than 20 megabytes of data. So first thing you want to do is you're going to go to the manufacturer's website of your motherboard. Now, at the moment, I am looking at Gigabyte, and the motherboard that I actually want to update the BIOS for is this, which is the B850 Gaming X. And then when you go to, for example, the motherboard, you'll probably land at the normal web page like this. There will be an area that says support, or it might be downloads, but it's nearly always in support. Click on support, and then you'll have driver utilities like audio drivers, Wi-Fi drivers, things like that, and network drivers, but you want to click on BIOS. Now, your PC will already have a BIOS on it. Of course it does, otherwise it wouldn't work. But if you have got a mainline, can't even speak, a main manufacturer's board, so a Gigabyte, an ASRock, an Asus, an MSI, something like that, they are always going to be updating the BIOS. And the reason why they do that is because ultimately they will be reports that things necessarily don't work. Maybe XMP profiles don't work. Maybe Microsoft insists on a new security update, something like that. But there's always tweaks coming out. So, for example, on this particular motherboard, you can see that the latest BIOS was released on the 19th of April, and it's currently the 13th of May. So it's not even a month old. So you want to download the file of the latest BIOS. Now, a key thing here, guys, and you can see here, look, as new CPUs come out, so it's got better efficiency for the 9950X3D2, because that CPU wasn't out long ago, and it's just come out, so you'd have to update your BIOS to run that CPU. And that's actually one of the main reasons why people update the BIOS, is it's either a change of CPU, or it's something to do with memory, or it could be something like Windows TPM or Secure Boot. But it's generally memory or CPU change. So in this example, it's actually regarding memory, and I can see here that there is a new memory profile support, which should help this customer in getting XMP or AMD Expo enabled on their build. So what you want to do is you want to download the file, and it will just download here. Once it's downloaded, open that up, and there is the file there. And the file that we want is this one, which is the F10B file. So what you then need to do is you need to get yourself your USB. And the key thing here that nearly every guide that's online forgets to tell you is make sure that it is formatted in FAT32. Not NTFS, not exFAT, FAT32. If you haven't got it formatted in that, do it now. Once you've formatted it, then what you need to do is you need to ultimately stick that onto your drive. And you can either just drag it across, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go extract all. I'm going to extract them in the same location, so therefore I'm not accidentally copying across a zip folder. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to find my file. I'm actually going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it into my drive. And there it is. That's it. Now, some motherboards, MSI and stuff, you have to rename the file. You don't need to on this. That is the file extension. Make sure you don't change any of the name or anything, because ultimately this BIOS has been proven to work with your motherboard, and if you change the file extension, the file name, the file type, it will not recognize it. So that is how you prep your USB. Next part of this video, I'm going to show you how to actually update the BIOS on a motherboard. I don't have the particular motherboard in hand, but I'm going to show you a different motherboard to show you what the process is like.